Hello, today we're going to talk about the credit card from Apple. This card has been popular for a long time, and this is my card. This is what it looks like after 2 years. And this card has not been used at a terminal once, but I use this as a multi-tool, as you can see, and it's the scratch and all that stuff because and some people think that's waste. But you know what? It is what it is. And today we're going to review about this. In this card, what's the benefit? Is it still worth in 2022? With all other credit card set aside, is this card still worth it? Now, let's talk about this credit card. I want to be specifically mention this card. And this card is a Apple card. Personally, I'm an Apple fan, as you can see from this iPhone and from this video that what I recorded on the iPad, and I'm a fan of Apple, no doubt. But I personally don't use a credit card whenever I purchase stuff because if I don't have money, I don't buy it. And also, frequently, Apple does not really offer price match anyway. If they do, they only give you 10%. And think that before you do it. For example, Target, it's a competitor. Apple, it's a competitor. And these places sell Apple product. I have the Best Buy credit card that gives me 5% back on all purchase. So to me, this card isn't worth it for its intended purpose. Now, this card is good for something else. You heard it correctly. I can read down the list and show you or tells you what this card good for. Alright, and it's really actually pretty cool. And that's another reason why I kept this card. So many of you guys know, if you watch me on this channel quite a bit, you know that I'm a fan of T-Mobile. And I'm not a fan of Nagi, or whatever you call that little thing right there. Right there is that like a check mark. And anyway, let me just say, you get 3% back on Apple, Ace Hardware, which is, I don't go there either, T-Mobile, Nike, or whatever, Adidas, look like Nike, I think. See, that's how much I care about clothing brand. Uber, Panera, Walgreens, Walgreens, and then Exxon Mobil and Exxon Mobil are the same thing. So anyway, the other benefit I use this card is the 2% using Apple Pay whenever you see one of the Apple logo. So it does give me 2% on all purchase if I don't use this card. And other than that, this card does not really serve me anything. So I do use this to pay my T-Mobile bill, and I like my T-Mobile quite a bit. I'm a fan of them. I like them, and I will be the spokesman for them for a while because I had some finding a carrier like them. So anyway, let's talk about it. So those are the things that keep me say it's worth it to hold on to this card as a card holder. Now, the other thing I want to say really quickly, with this card, you have more chance or to get approved than most people. Now, do keep in mind, if you apply for a lot of credit card like I do, you're more likely gonna get declined for several times before you get approved. So when you do get approved, it is really excited. So, but let me just be honest. My credit score is not good by any of imagination stretch. I only got a credit limit of 1,500. That's decent, but I'm just telling you that, like I said, with this card, I get 3,000. With this card, I get another 3,000. With this card, I got $900. So, as you can see, all your card gonna be different. So do not depend on say, hey, I get approved for this on this amount, and then why should I get approved for that? For that, it does not really work. So it really depends on the company. I never know what I gonna get when I apply for a credit card. So do keep in mind. Now this card also good for compared to the Citi Double Cash. Let's talk about that. Citi Double Cash, it's a similar. It's a little bit more perks, but it does not give you any of those protection, purchase protection, warranty, and all of that. Granted, it's a MasterCard, but still, it does not give any perks whatsoever. For example, if I remember correctly, one of the Chase card gives you a phone protection plan. That might be the Sapphire Preferred, but, or, I think one of the card that you do not have to pay annual fee also give you a phone protection. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that, but I do remember discussing that was a customer service. Now, this card is really to me is towards a people that's young. I'm not old by any stretch of imagination. I'm only 25. So to me, I think it's a good card if you go to those high-end places. And I don't. I just window shop. I'm okay with what I have. I don't need more. I just need to use this card for food, technology, and whatever I want. If I need it, I get it. If I don't need it, I want it, I think about it. Again, do not spend the money that you do not have so that you can impress to the people that you don't give a crap. And that's just how it is. So do keep that in mind. And again, that's pretty much it for this card. And let me know what you think about this card. And what you think about this card. Will you get this card? Or will you think this card is just wasting my pull? So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.